Keta. Thank you very much, Akpe. I'm sure this morning, for those of you who watch TV, you would have seen us in our ceremonial dresses at Ghana's Independence Day. So we left the Independence Day celebration and went home straight and went and changed to come and see what is happening here. We have come together with the Minister of Works and Housing and his team, his Chief Director, and the staff of the Ghana Hydrological Authority are all here. A few days ago, I sent them here to come and make an assessment of what the problem is. They came and they have made the assessment and they're giving us a comprehensive report of what is happening here. 51 households have been affected and 300 people have been displaced. 80 meters of the coastline has been washed away. Now, when Chief was speaking, he touched on what the issue is. We started a sea defense project called Blekusu Phase 1. The feasibility study was also done for Blekusu Phase 2. And the understanding was that when the contractor finishes Phase 1, he will continue with Phase 2. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So the project ended at Phase 1. Government did not provide funding to continue Phase 2. Phase 2 would have covered Agaveji, Salakope, Adina, and Amotino. And so that basically is the problem. The feasibility study is ready, the design is ready. We just have to allocate the funding so that the project will start. Happily, the finance minister next week is going to present the budget. So I'm going to ask the finance minister to include funding to start Phase 2 of the Blekusu Sea Defense Project. Before we came here, we went to the Resettlement project that I believe or I've heard is being financed by Ghana Gas. I don't think the project was well thought through. The work is shoddy, and even the area where the resettlement is being built is a flood area. And so if it floods, it will affect those buildings too. And so those buildings are not fit for purpose. There are two things we need to do. Start the building of the Phase 2 of the defense wall, but at the same time, resettle those whose houses have been affected. And so we'll look for a more suitable site for the resettlement project. In the meantime, to alleviate the plight of those who have been affected, brought some items to be distributed to those who have been displaced. Your MP is away on national assignment. You know, we appointed her Minister of Tourism, and so she's away in Germany on an international assignment. I spoke to her this morning and I told her I was coming to her constituency. On her way back this weekend. So when she arrives, I expect that she will sit with the chiefs and the assemblymen and decide on a formula how to distribute the food to those who have been affected by the tidal waves. The items are from 3 sources. One, our brother Governor Sagoja, who is our Minister of Roads and Transport, has donated 250 bags of rice. And for those of you who know, our mother comes from Denu, and so we're also part of you. And so my younger brother, who is the MD for Engineers and Planners, has also given 100,000 cedis. And then the government agency that is responsible for mitigating disasters, which is NADMO, has also brought some items. This is additional to what they brought before. And so the NADMO director has the list. In the interest of transparency, I want everybody to know what is there, so that tomorrow nobody is accused of misappropriating some of the items. So NADMO, read what you have brought.
Okay, so last week we were here with relief attempts to support, in the wisdom of the president and further consultation, to bring additional items to relieve the suffering of the people. So what we brought today, we have 500 bags of rice, 200 cartons of cooking oil, we have 100 cartons of soap, we have 30 cartons of mosquito coil, we have 1,000 pieces of mosquito nets, 300 pieces of blankets, 20 bales of used clothing, 30 pieces of 300 pieces of plastic buckets, 100 pieces of plastic basins, 500 pieces of plastic cup, and 300 pieces of plastic plates. That's what we brought today to add to what was brought last week. Thank you very much.
So my hope is that this will be distributed fairly so that they can alleviate the plight of those who have been affected. In addition, the Volta Caucus of Parliament have come together, that is all the MPs from Volta region, and they've also donated another 100,000 Ghana cedis to support. I just want you to know that government has not forgotten about you. We're going to do everything possible to make sure that we ameliorate the plight that you are going through. So I thank you very much for the warm welcome. Akpena mikata, mauna mikata.
This is not the powder, this is the block. And the whole thing is this was meant to resettle. Tidal with victims. Yeah. And he said this is the first phase. Yes. And it's 50 units. Yeah.
Boss, hello. Please, you can't be there. Take it easy, take it easy.
Okay. And if
Boss, come this way.
Several times to complete actually it's a waste of you can't even continue.
is that later?
Yes. It was meant to be, I don't know whether.
Look at the whole housing
Let's go back.
So abandoned years now. It's supposed to be 15 units, 2-bedroom house. And even if you see the quality of work we've done, very short. Let's get closer and see.
Anaken.
Minister, Honorable James Bulu, Yaba Constituency Chairman, Sulu Baki, Okada Olangana, Yaba Jukwala, Ayo, Governor Anyinopo. Achikli Tuyaha Hanumia, Kwami Apamani, Viva Koyout, Jukwala Garamia Chipo, Jukwala Garamtahama Garamia Chipo. Akabia Pachuklola, John Dramani Mahama, Agadamiatoma, the Loloya economy le Katusa, Loloya economy le Amuganu Tuama, the Agadamiatoma, Abe Semiapa, Abipafao,